Whenever the crowd goes this way, go that way. Watch yourself. Think about what you're doing and listen to what everyone is doing around you, because that will truly unlock doors that you have not discovered. And who doesn't like discovering new doors? I know when you get that thought in your mind and you're like, oh my God, that's an epiphany, as we call it. That will happen more and more as you astray from the crowd. You follow your own path. I'm talking in seconds. With the first form of contact as eye contact. Once you make eye contact, that's a form of hello in modern society, which you live in, and you don't have a choice unless somehow you know about someone who's created a time machine, because then you can travel and you wouldn't be experiencing what we experience, which is, we're not at that revolution. We're well before the eye contact. Like I said, the eye contact is the first form of communication that we experience. And if you're not experiencing the eye contact, then I'm telling you that you're not going to be in this modern reality. You're going to be in a modern reality, but you're going to be twice as good, 3 times as good. At this point, you may be, what are you talking about? But I don't have to make sense, because if I am making sense, then you've heard it before. This is new information that you have not heard, and that's why it sounds so oblique, out of this world, like you've never heard it in school, because you're not going to hear this in school. Yeah, I went to school, I conquered it, graduated as high as possible, but does that really apply to my life today? Not for a second it does. It applies to what I've done in the past, but to be here speaking to you guys now is a new chapter in my life, and it does not matter. I don't say, this is what happened to me. I've done this in my life, and I've done that. Yeah, I know I've had the experiences to get me to this point, as well as you have too, but going forth from this second, it's up to what I'm going to do next. And that's why I stay on the lookout. I'm always moving my eyes so much compared to other people. Other people, their head, some people, they are so not alive, as you can say, to what's going on in the world, as their head would only move to where their eyes are making contact. So with that said, you will see yourself in a different light, allowing yourself to go on the up and up, as you have been consistently manifesting what you need to do. Because if you've made it this far, I know you are an amazing person. You know what? You're not just an amazing person, but just to be a person, the chance is 1 in 6 trillion. I believe the number is 6 trillion. And if you made that 1 in 6 trillion chance of becoming human, I don't even know what to tell you. You can sit on the couch and say, I made it, I won. Or you could say, let's take advantage of this and look down at everyone who we've helped, because we're not sure of what lies ahead. And I know millions and millions of people are going to watch this video in some format throughout history, and they're going to say, this person was a person of the past. He's not a person of the future, but it applies to your life in whatever you leave behind as well. But I do believe in technology as a future format. People are going to listen to the information and say, that doesn't apply to my life, but in the moment it does. Because if you are in the moment and you're on technology listening to this, you're not listening to that. So you're not listening to what you could have been doing if you never started watching this video. I have the English words for it, but it's easier in a different format than English words, and if that makes sense, I'm going to talk about it on my next video. Check out my channel, it's the best thing.